We are under the light. And that brings up Javi Baez. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And there's one away. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Currently 9th in the NL in hitting entering play. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count 0-1. 67 degrees our game time temperature. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that one is gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And even 30 home runs on the year. And the Rockies are out to a 1-0 lead.
Batting third.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly. Just like that, they take the lead.
Guys, the Swinging Friars as they take the field here tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500 again. They got to find a way to get on a hot streak. You cannot continue to go peaks and valleys throughout the course of the season and ride that 500 line all year. At some point, you're going to have to take 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10 to get this going in the right direction.
1-0 the count. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
Wow, if that's not a strike, I don't know what is. I know these subs have a tough job. I get it. We'll see if he gets the next borderline call.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him. In there with the stolen base. Ready with the 0-1. Hit out towards second. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the chute there.
You know, a little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just out of his reach, right up the middle, base hit, and another run batted in.
Dahl leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well-executed changeup. If he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
Bird is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being. So digging in next will be Travis Shaw. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. Seared down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and so the pitcher will bat next. That brings up Anthony DeSclafani. First pitch is a cutter looked at. 0-1. Boy, and he's turned things around from that last inning as this pitch is swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, decent strike.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Here's Javier Baez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Racing back, the right fielder onto the party porch and gone.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. He swings and lines it to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Arenado has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate. It's incredibly strong. Certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
Count remains at 0-2.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. Chopper right side of the infield. He's got it. One there. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. So here's Francisco Lindor now. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. There's one. And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. So a runner at first with 2 away. And into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl.
Off the plate, ball
A ball and no strikes.
Sit down now.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
Ball.
Bird will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man. Into the box, number 24. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one.
Number 24.
Here we go now. Come on now, one time.
Now here's the pitch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning, so he won't be nibbling.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
You bang it, kid. Here you go.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first.
Make the turn.
Throw into second. Striding in once again, Ray Gonzalez.
The second baseman.
Here now the 2-2. Hit on the ground to third. Arenado's got it, and that's the second out. So stepping in, Garrett Cooper.
First baseman, Garrett Cooper.
1-1 count. Here's the pitch to third.
Slide.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 3 innings complete. Rockies lead it 3-0. Now at the plate, Tyler Naquin as we begin the top of the 4th. Right there for strike 1. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 0-1 the count. 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Into center field, line drive base hit. So now to the plate, Dom Nunez. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
Nunez.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
In now, Anthony DeSclafani, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Rockies pitcher with a bat in his hands and a 1-2 count. A runner on first with 2 away. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Rockies strand 1, but they're on top by a... First offering on its way.
Leading off for the Rockies,
Javier Baez is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Hey, no runner, no runner. Eat it, eat it.
So a solid single to left, and that gives him a multi-hit game here tonight. And as we give you a look at the Rockies leaderboard, you can see his total there, currently 2nd best on the ball club. Charlie Blackmon is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Ball 1, well below the zone. 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors in the ball game for the Rockies thus far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Hold it. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, 3rd baseman Nolan Arenado. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Runners on first with 1 down. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And this one is gone. A home run. Well, that was this lineup's 3rd homer of the game.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. And he fouls this one off. Still only 1 out in the inning. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is the left fielder. Gone! Back-to-back homers. It's a solo shot for Frankie Lindor. Number 31 for him on the season. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. Now the skipper of the Padres is up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Ronald Bolaños gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Ronald Bolaños.
What's the play ball? You're out. He's out. Out. 3. Out. Out. 3. He's out. Out. He's safe.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game: pitching, fielding, and hitting.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the San Diego Padres and the San Francisco Giants. San Diego attempt to end a 6-game losing streak. Next. Logan Webb gets the call for game 1 of the series.
Play ball. Out. That's ball 4. 3.
Into the box now, Yolmer Sanchez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
First offering on its way. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the 2-out hit here brings in Brandon Belt to bat next.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Pitch on the way.
Leading off for the Giants.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Miller.
And now pitch on the way. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Takes this the other way to right. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
Standing in now, Jalen Davis as he lifts it in the air to right field. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Great job of offensive execution there. Leadoff triple, and then the sac fly to bring home a run.
Batting seven.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native, the left-handed bat of Neil Walker. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Guys, the Swinging Friars, as they take the field here tonight, they are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they played, but they have to find a relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
Batting eight. The catcher.
Aramis Garcia stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And that's by him into right field for a base hit.
I can't tell you guys how fired up Bobby Cox used to get when the 8-hole hitter would get a knock. And I would know that, boys, because I batted an awful lot in that 8-hole in my early days.
And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Behind 0-2 now. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We're back to Friday night baseball on the show after this. Stepping up now, number 24. He readies for his first plate appearance.
Number 24.
That's popped up. Sanchez backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Play ball.
Bottom of the inning now, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Yolmer Sanchez. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike to the Giants' leadoff man. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count. Hey, no outs now.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Skied into very shallow right. Mancini makes the catch for out number 3. Giants down in order, but they hold a.
Take your base. Out. You're out. 3. He's out. 3.
close one tonight. 2-1 the final score. The San Francisco Giants took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.